You can clear security, find your seat, and still become that passenger, the one flight attendants remember for all the wrong reasons. No yelling, no confrontation, no scene, just quiet looks behind the curtain, and suddenly colder service. Most passengers never realize it's happening. From your seat, everything feels normal, but from the crew's perspective, certain behaviors stand out instantly. Flight attendants spend thousands of hours in the air. They see the same mistakes over and over, and over time, patterns form. Small habits, seemingly harmless choices, ones that quietly make a flight harder than it needs to be, and put you on their mental list. In this video, I'll break down the everyday passenger habits flight attendants secretly hate, and how avoiding them can make your flight smoother, calmer, and noticeably better. Not just for the crew, but for everyone around you. If you fly even once a year, this could save you awkward moments, unnecessary stress, and a lot of silent judgment you never even knew was happening. Bathroom runs during boarding. Using the airplane bathroom while boarding might feel harmless. After all, you're already on the plane, right? But behind the scenes, it creates a chain reaction. The aisle gets blocked, boarding pauses, passengers behind you stop moving, and suddenly a carefully timed process starts slipping behind schedule. Boarding is not casual, it's measured down to the minute. When it slows, that delay reflects on the flight attendants, not the passenger who decided they couldn't wait 5 more minutes. In some cases, it can even affect takeoff slots. The simplest solution is also the most obvious. Use the terminal restroom before boarding. It's larger, cleaner, and doesn't hold up an entire aircraft full of people. Overhead bin hogging, overpacking, and grabbing the first overhead bin you see turns boarding into organized chaos. When passengers place bags far from their seats, it forces others to search for space, walk backward through the aisle, and reshuffle bags mid-boarding. From the crew's perspective, this creates unnecessary friction. Flight attendants often end up rearranging luggage under time pressure, trying to avoid delays while keeping everyone calm. The unspoken rule is simple. 1 carry-on, 1 personal item. Smaller items go under the seat. Larger bags go in the bin above your own row. When everyone follows that logic, boarding becomes faster and far less stressful. Cabin smells travel fast. Inside a pressurized metal tube, smells don't stay personal, they spread fast. Strong foods, heavy perfumes, and shoes that have seen better days quickly become a shared experience for everyone nearby. What feels mild to you at ground level can become overwhelming once the cabin doors close and the air starts circulating. Flight attendants are trained to remain professional, so they won't say anything, but they notice. So do your fellow passengers, even if no one reacts out loud. Neutral snacks, clean socks, and restraint with fragrance go a long way in a space where hundreds of people share the same air for hours at a time. Ignoring crew and seat switching. Wearing headphones and completely ignoring flight attendants during service slows the entire cabin. Every unanswered question creates hesitation, breaks the rhythm, and adds seconds that quickly stack up across dozens of rows. A quick glance up, 1 earbud out, and a short response keeps things moving smoothly for everyone. Seat switching is another common issue. While it may seem harmless to ask, seat assignments are tied to weight distribution, passenger counts, and service flow. When people move without approval or pressure the crew to bend rules, it creates unnecessary complications. Once you're in the air, your seat is part of a system. Staying put keeps that system working. Ignoring the seatbelt sign, standing up, opening overhead bins, or wandering the aisle while the seatbelt sign is on isn't just annoying, it's dangerous. Turbulence doesn't always come with a warning, and sudden drops can happen in seconds. Most in-flight injuries involve passengers who weren't seated when they should have been. If the crew is strapped in, that's your signal. Staying seated protects you, the people around you, and the crew trying to do their job safely. The call button isn't a concierge bell. The call button exists for a reason, but using it repeatedly for small, non-urgent requests disrupts the crew's rhythm. Flight attendants juggle dozens of tasks at once, often in a narrow aisle with limited time. They're happy to help. But being prepared, deciding on meals ahead of time, grouping requests together, keeps service flowing smoothly and helps everyone get what they need faster. Trash, diapers, and seatback pockets. Seatback pockets are not trash cans. They're storage spaces that someone else will use after you. When the trash bag comes down the aisle, that's your moment to clean up and reset your space. Leaving wrappers, crumbs, and napkins behind adds to the crew's workload during short turnarounds. And changing diapers on tray tables is a major no. Airplane bathrooms are equipped with changing tables for a reason. Using them keeps the cabin cleaner and more comfortable for everyone on board. Skipping the safety briefing. It's easy to tune out the safety demo, especially if you fly often, but even frequent travelers forget exit locations and procedures. Those 2 minutes aren't just routine, they're preparation for situations no one wants to imagine. Paying attention shows respect for the crew and ensures you know what to do if something unexpected happens. It's a small effort that carries real importance. Hands off, cameras down. Touching, grabbing, or poking flight attendants for attention crosses a line. So does recording them without consent. This is a professional workplace where focus and calm matter, especially in a confined environment. If there's an issue, address it respectfully or follow up after the flight. Adding tension mid-air helps no one. Landing etiquette matters. As the plane prepares to land, instructions aren't suggestions. Tray tables up, seats upright, feet in your own space. These steps exist to protect everyone during the most sensitive phase of the flight. After landing, a quick tidy, collecting trash, checking seat pockets makes a real difference. Flight attendants often have limited time before the next group boards. Helping them reset the cabin helps everyone get off faster and keeps the next flight running on time. So now you know the small habits that can quietly make or break your flight. Some of these might feel familiar, and that's okay. We've all been there. What matters is awareness and what you choose to do next time you fly. Now I'm curious, which one surprised you the most, or which habit have you seen other passengers do way too often? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. If this video helped you see air travel from a new perspective, hit the like button so more travelers can learn this too. Share it with a friend who's flying soon. And subscribe for more behind-the-scenes travel insights you don't usually hear. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.